Hello everyone, here's another ZenWalks live stream. We are in Porto again, so welcome to this live stream. This is the ZenWalks channel. As usual, we have been a lot in Porto lately. This is the 9th of November 2024. It's around 4:40. I'm sorry for the delay. This was supposed to start at 4:30, but anyway, here I am. Here is ZenWalks for you, and we are exploring Porto. So do subscribe to the channel and do hit that like button already, so you get more videos like this. So we're starting in Rua da Cedofeita. I've been actually here live streaming in the past. So we start near these amazing mailboxes right here. Traditional ones from Portugal and also very similar to other ones in other countries. So this is Porto and we are going from this Cedofeita street, so bear with me, stick until the end of this live stream and do tell your friends already about this. Share with them the link of this live stream and tell them to hit the like button as well and to subscribe to ZenWalk if they didn't do that yet. So we are starting, as I was saying, in Cedofeita Street here in Porto. I see our subscribers and viewers already. I have Dudu online. Thank you for so much. Thank you so much, dude. You're welcome. Thank you for coming to this live stream. Really, it's always a pleasure to have subscribers, new people coming to the channel as well and enjoying our content. We do live streams, but we also have our usual long videos, like walking videos. That was what the channel was created for. So you have a lot of videos in several cities in the world, Europe, Asia, and also United States. So you have a lot that you can enjoy. So let me just get ahead of these boxes. They were a bit noisy for the live stream. And yes, I was going to say something else, which actually I forgot. But anyway, this is the street with the Cedofeita street with an amazing sun. Actually, I remember that I've done a live stream and I started also here with this amazing hotel here. Actually, I'll go inside again because I remember going inside on the last live stream. I started here for you to enjoy an amazing building that this hotel is. They kind of used an old kind of a palace and built a modern side here, a modern building here, connected by those bridges to this a really stunning old building that they just refurbished. And it's a kind of a hidden place in Porto because not many people know this. It's also a bit, I mean, I think this is 5-star hotel and it's very beautiful. So again, let me check your comments. So I have Dudu, I have Teresa Teixeira. Teresa, bem-vinda. So nice to have you here. Chris, there you are, my friend. So nice to see you again on another ZenWalks live stream. Always a pleasure. And I think there was someone else that I didn't see. But anyway, welcome everyone. So do enjoy this walk with me here in Porto, in an amazing city of Porto. So you have so much in Porto to explore. It's an amazing city, and you do have a lot of Porto videos on the channel that you can enjoy as well. So do look for Porto ZenWalks on the YouTube search engine and you'll get all our Porto videos right to your screen. If you watch our long videos on your big screen, they're even more enjoyable because you get 4K HDR recently, not so much the old videos, because those older videos I didn't have an HDR camera, which I do have now. So if you have an HDR 4K TV, then you can really enjoy ZenWalks in your big screen in your living room. So do try that experience, which is, I find it's very relaxing myself. But anyway, I'm the creator of the channel, so of course I wouldn't do bad advertising for it. Anyway, so here we are walking. So our route, I didn't tell you about it yet, will be to, well, we started on this Cedofeita street. We will go towards Clerigos Tower, a bit like we did on the previous live stream that we did last week, although we didn't start in this street of Porto. We started, actually I don't remember where I started. I think it's too many videos. Too many, not too many, but a lot of videos on the channel and a lot of live streams already. Which is a good thing. I mean, I always like to create new content for the channel, some content that is also good for you to watch. So this is a part of the street that has traffic and pedestrians. So nice doggies there. There we go. And but from that corner over there, you will see it very soon. It will be only pedestrian. So that's why Cedofeita area is quite buzzing with life, because in an area of it, a big area of it, there's no traffic at all. So people just enjoy the streets and have. There are many esplanades as well, and stores, and there is also a big, how do I say, some restaurant area as well. So you have a cookie club. It's quite famous. Everyone's queuing for this one, and there are nice cookies inside. If you want to check that in your next visit to Porto, you could do. Actually, the smell outside is amazing. It really is very, very nice. So there we go. We have the pedestrian street, but of course people who live here, they have access to it. And actually I've never seen so many cars in the Rua de Cedofeita as today, which is actually interesting. So I'm just talking, and I didn't see your last comments, so I'm going to take a look at them. I see the beautiful Clerigos tower up ahead, but because it's a bit dark, I can't really focus on that. And also, well, I have this car right now, so it's a tiny bit difficult. Let me check if I can do something about it. No, not really. But we will see that tower in a minute. So let me just go back to your comments again. And here they are. So, let me see. We do have, so I had said hello already to Teresa, Chris, Walter, there you are. So we have Captain Crisal, there you are. Boa tarde. Prazer. Captain, welcome. It's nice to have you again, because you were also on the last live stream we did. So welcome to the live stream of ZenWalks again. That's so nice to have you back. So if you want to... no, it's not this street actually, it's the next one. So I'll show you that one in a minute, where you have a lot of restaurants as well, some bars. Cedofeita is also a hotspot for nightlife in Porto, but there are many that I actually don't know. A friend of mine was yesterday telling me that there was actually a big, intense area of nightlife some years ago in the Boa Vista area, which I didn't know, and it was very nice to hear that, because Boa Vista is now a bit more kind of, I wouldn't say dead, but it's a bit less busy in the night time nowadays. But it was nice to know that before, that area was also very full of life in the night. But now Cedofeita is one of them. So this whole area, not maybe the street of Cedofeita, but the areas to the left. So we will just, I'll point the camera to the left so you see a narrow street over there, which is actually usually full of people enjoying a drink outside, out late at night. Maybe tonight there will be people there because it's Saturday night. And Porto has a, I've said this many times, has a very nice frequency to it, because it is a bit different from Lisbon, and I don't say it's better or worse, it's just different, and I like it. I like the frequency here. So let me see, Gary Robinson, welcome my friend. I was staying down here in September. So you stayed in this area, is it? I wonder which street did you stay in? I would like to know a bit about that. So this is Travessa da Cedofeita. This is the street I was telling you about. So you have it's easy to recognize because it has those tiles in the center, and you have a lot of little restaurants on the right, and then also a place where people have beers and they sell croquetes and rissóis. It's typical Portuguese fried pastries with prawns or meat, or there are several types. So, and they are not expensive on that one, so you can enjoy that. And actually, I'm thinking, why don't we go this way? Yes, sometimes I try to avoid on live streams narrow alleys because sometimes the connection is not good. So do tell me if you lose the connection or if it stops for a bit. So Chris was asking, sorry, I missed your question. What temperature is it today in Porto? Chris, it is today, although the sky is very clear, if I put the camera up, you can see it's quite blue, but it's starting to be already that Porto atmosphere. Let me just make an interruption here. So here's the place with the croquetes and the rissóis, and you see it has a nice atmosphere inside. And this is 77. So yeah, and then by the side of it you have a Assador, which is kind of we call it. It's just a restaurant, but that has also grilled meat. And then you have rua, tapas and music bar. So you can see there's a lot of offer for nightlife here. So I was saying to Chris that it was kind of, I think it never went above 20 degrees today, despite the sun. And I think now it's 18 and going down to 17. And when we end this live stream, it may go down to 15. So it'll be kind of cool. That's why I'm kind of wearing a long sleeve here, which is not usual, because I usually just have my Zenwalks t-shirt. I do have it, but on top of this long sleeve t-shirt, because otherwise it would get a bit cold towards the end. So, so Gary is saying, yeah, this street, Rua da Cedofeita, you love that. So that's good, Gary. That I do love that street very much. It has an atmosphere of its own, and there's always lots of people. I wonder if you stayed in the pedestrian area or in the area where there's still cars. Even so, I mean, it's always nice, and it's quite close to the center. I mean, if we go straight ahead from here, I mean, just 2 minutes walking, we are very close to the main avenue of Aliados. So Aliados Avenue is quite known also here at Zenwalks, because we filmed so much there that it's really close. So Gary, I suppose you had that experience of being very, very close to the center, being in Rua da Cedofeita. So that's a good thing. I missed also Pedro Preto, welcome. There you are, Pedro. Nice to see you. And you were saying that Museu da Avó on that street is fantastic. I don't know that. Okay, I'm learning new things from you, which is very nice. So welcome, Pedro, to the channel. It's very good to have you here. And I shall look into that. Museu da Avó. That's quite an interesting name, because Museu da Avó means the grandmother, museum of the grandmother. So I wonder, Pedro, what that museum has. Can you explain to us, to the community, what can we expect from Museu da Avó here in Porto? I'm very curious about that, because it really looks like a nice thing. Museu da Avó, how nice. So it is in that street, so it's on the Travessa da Cedofeita, is that it? So that's, well, you'll tell me and tell us about it. It's really nice to know new things. So we have here the Fonte das Oliveiras, which means the olive tree fountain. This was restored in 1941, according to that plaque over there. So it has, as it was, I think in the old times, these pipes that supplied water. People would put their containers here and then would fill them up. Of course, I assume that this usually is full of water, but it is, how do I say, the lid over there is out of place, so it's not full anymore. So I never actually saw that. I'm going to point my camera again, because I never really paid attention so much to this fountain, and it's very nice. So Gary, you're saying, yes, the pedestrian area. Nicolau is a cool cafe, so you know a lot. You know more than me, I tell you. Which is good. Alexandre Figueiredo, bem-vindo. Alexandre, que tal? Tudo? Everything good there? Hello, Zani says. That's very good. Hello back to you, Alexandre. So nice to have you. So 8 Celsius and dark in Scotland. Really, it's 8 Celsius. Wow. Yeah, it's, I mean, it's time, I mean, isn't it? We are already in winter time, so temperatures will go down and are going down. And in Porto as well, as you know, it's north of Portugal, so it's a bit less warm than Lisbon. It's quite a difference. I think this area is the best for nightlife. So Gary, tell us about your experience here in the Cedofeita area. Did you enjoy it? Did you have many options, or you went to the same place usually every night? I don't know also how much time did you stay here. So I would like to know more about that, because it is true that I felt that Cedofeita area is quite interesting, and I've filmed already several videos here. Also, I live streamed a nightlife stream here in this area, and I have, I think, at least one video at Zenwalks about nightlife in Cedofeita, and it really has an interesting life of its own in the night time. So yeah, I enjoyed it. So, but Gary, please tell us about it, because it's, you lived it more than me, because I come here only just for a visit, you know, and do some videos. Oops, I'm stranded here, sorry. I was stranded between that water fountain and the chair over there. So there you go, you have some bars. There's also one on the other side there, by the side of that as a hostel there, and there's a lot of new restaurants and little bars opening in this area. So this is Nicolau. Okay, so that's the one you mentioned, right? So Nicolau, I think it was Gary who said about that, isn't it? Yes, Nicolau is quite stunning, because they are a bit alternative. They have a very nice decoration inside. I don't know if you can see, but you can tell already from the tables and wooden tables and nice lighting inside, and it's I like it. I was never here, but I always feel when I come and live stream or record a video that I must come here one day. So hopefully one day I will come. Yeah. So Gary, you'll tell us. So Gary, it's dark here in the UK. Yes, I imagine. Nice, friendly people. I have my favorite places, but I also try new places. Okay, so yeah, one question for you, Gary. Did you come to this restaurant here? It's I'll tell you the name. I think it's Flow. This restaurant has this amazing building with that kind of engraved I don't know how to call that, but it's like a statue engraved in the wall up there. And the restaurant, I mean, in the down part, has beautiful lighting, beautiful atmosphere. It is quite expensive, but it's worth a try. So I'm curious to see if Gary, you came here or not. Yeah. So I don't know if you know, Gary, but a bit further along the street there's a restaurant that serves very cheap meals, like €5. I wonder if you tried that too. I think it's called, the name is Café Almada. So you tell me as well. This almost seemed like a live stream exclusive for Gary, right? But well, you lived some period of your life here, I mean some days, and it's nice to know your experience in this area. But I think everyone else, if you are watching this now, you can tell how it has life already, even though it is at the moment 5 p.m. There's people walking, there's people just enjoying the area. So that always means nice things, isn't it? So there's a nice barber shop there, very nice, trendy one. And this is another hotel slash hostel. It's called Selina, and it has an amazing garden inside and also an esplanade down there in that corridor. I won't go in because sometimes the connection gets lost there, but you can check that, because in that Cedofeita video we have on this channel, you can see how it is inside. I've filmed it a couple of times already. So Gary, you are saying nice, friendly people. I read that already. Yes, it's very popular, it's trendy, the Nicolau cafe, right? Yeah, so I will next year if you think it's good. Well, yes, I was asking you about that restaurant because I was curious too, because I was never there. So that's why I was wanting your opinion on it. I've never been there, but I kind of wanted to because it's really nice. When we walk that door, we see how very cool and very dynamic and very welcoming that restaurant is. That's why I was asking, because it really looks very nice. I went to Café Almada, Gary is saying, but it was very busy. But you were able to eat there, I hope. It's a very traditional. I mean, there's no glamour at all on that place. It's really Porto traditional place, just to have, you know, an amazing traditional meal. And that's, I mean, I went there already at least once, so that's quite stunning there. So you had it. So I had cod and potatoes. I've forgotten the name. Yeah, that can be many things in Portugal because, as you know, we have hundreds of cod dishes and recipes. So yes, that can be anything good because it's usually very good. So I hope you enjoyed the cod. And so we are now at Praça Carlos Alberto. This is the name of the square, and they usually have some little market going on, which actually they do. I'm seeing it already. Let's just take a look in that little market. So it's like a market of some clothes, some traditional products, and
you want to go?
yeah, you have some honeys and jams, and there's a lot of nice things. This is very cool. Wow. The name of the store is Cão que ladra, which means the dog that barks. That's very cool. So yes, if you happen to be in Porto and come to this Carlos Alberto Square, you will have maybe the opportunity to see this fair if you like it. And you have some nice clothes and also traditional products like seasonings and jams and honeys and all that. So yeah, it's an interesting place to come if you want to explore that possibility. Sometimes it doesn't have anything, but I'm assuming it's usually on Saturday afternoons that they do have this market here, because I've been here in other Saturdays, and it's true that it's usually some market around here, which is very nice. So let's keep going. I do the same recommendations as usual, which is to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button, of course, for this live stream if you enjoy it. So my project today, again, I always start one sentence and then I put another one and I forget what I was saying earlier. But my project was eventually to go down to the Ribeira area, starting from here. So we should just continue going and passing by the Clerigos tower, which we did on our last live stream. We went to Clerigos tower only, we didn't go further, but we will today. So let's keep moving. So we have 22 people watching. If you like beer, if I may recommend something to you, although I don't know the place, but you have Cervejaria do Carmo, craft beer. They are known for artisanal beers here in this place, so they have several beers that you can try. And again, this is a hit at Zen Walks. It's where we are now with Igreja do Carmo, with those stunning tiles. We've filmed this in our last live stream, so yeah, actually we'll go. There we go. So I filmed I will show you the Igreja do Carmo, but also the other one by the side of it, and in the middle, the narrowest house in Porto. that you will see. So Gary's saying, I loved it. It's what I like. It was something like Praga. You mean the restaurant Café Almada, isn't it? I think you were mentioning to that. So there you go, Casa Escondida, hidden house. So this is a house, and you can visit it. It's a house in between the two churches. So that's Igreja dos Carmelitas on the left and Igreja do Carmo on the right, and in the middle you have this building here. So that is a house, and you can visit it. So yeah, you can. The entrance is on the right, so you can. I was never there, so I'm very curious to be there one day, because it's really very, very thin. If you open your arms side to side, you will touch the walls, which is quite amazing. Yeah, so look at this glorious sun up there. It's the perfect afternoon, really. It is quite beautiful. Okay, so we are going to continue our walk. I'm enjoying to walk, because it's always so nice to walk, isn't it, and see nice things. I'm happy to show this and share this with you, that you are in the UK, in Portugal, or wherever. We've had so many people from so many different places watching the channel. So these are the castanhas, the chestnuts that are roasted on the fire, on charcoal. So on the coal they do it, and it's €3 a dozen, and they're there, so you can see how they're amazing. I tell you, they are really amazing. So do try that if you come to Portugal. Not only Porto has it, Lisbon has it a lot, so you can just try it in any of the two major cities in Portugal, the castanhas. But they start more or less in October and go right until the end of winter. So there's the Fountain of the Lions. We've also filmed this a couple of times already on the channel here. So Chris is saying you can also go up on the roof of the church. Great views up there. Really, Chris? I didn't know we could go up to this church here, the Carmo, or the Carmelitas, I don't know. But I do know that we can go to the top of this one, which is the Clerigos Tower. So we see it already, it's there. It has an amazing sun on one of the facades. Let's see if I can still get that sun for you, because the sun is really setting, and setting quickly. Again, I've showed this last week. This is that famous bookstore, Lello, that was associated with Rowling's, the writer who wrote the Harry Potter series, but I think she already came and said that she has nothing to do with this bookstore, but the kind of the inspiration, because the bookstore has an amazing stairway inside. We'll just go a bit close to it, just go in front of the main door, just out of curiosity. So here we go. Yeah, you can see a bit how the staircase is inside. So yes, it's quite stunning inside. Yeah, but of course people then queue a lot. As I said last week, there's queues for different hours, and there's 7, there's 7:15, sorry, 5:15, and yeah, it's just so interesting how this was created, and now everyone wants to come and see that bookstore. So there is that kind of food court down here, but then above there's a garden, also with a nice cafe. So let's do a bit almost the same route as we did last week, but going further. So let's climb up here to the Clerigos Tower, going on top of this, almost like a suspended garden, isn't it? So yes, here we go, and it's a very nice esplanade here on the left. It's called Base. So Base is kind of a very kind of free concept. You go, get your drink and sit on the floor. They have also some chairs and tables, but it's a very nice place to be, really. So I don't know if Gary, you were close to here, if you had a time to come to the Base esplanade. So let's see, we have more viewers. There we go. Sonambulas, my friend, there you are. Thank you for stopping by into our live stream here. Hi all, hi back to you. Pedro, you have Griffin's Fountain, half lion, half eagle. That's right. Thank you so much. So Pedro, you do know a lot about Porto. Are you a local? I wonder. And then Teresa said, hello Sonambulas. Hi Teresa, Chris said. It's always the Zen Walks community greeting each other. It's always a very nice atmosphere here at Zen Walks. Well, again, it was me who created the channel, but it is true that the channel has a very, very nice community of people around it. So it's so nice, and I feel very, very grateful for that. So, oops, she was... There she is. She was going to talk, but then something on her throat impeded her to say olha quentes e boas, which means the warm and good castanhas, of course. So look at that image. The Torre dos Clerigos is impressive under this golden light. It's the golden hour, my friends. It's a beautiful afternoon here in Porto. Castanhas assadas, Teresa is saying. Yes, indeed. Let me see what Pedro said. I might be, what you mean, like local? Well, I would like to know where you exactly are from. You just left us all kind of suspended. Is Pedro from Porto? Is he from Porto or some place else close to Porto? That's interesting. Thank you for that kind of little quiz. Yeah, so again, this is amazing. It's really, truly amazing. Look at this tower with this light. I have to take a photo with my other phone, although I have a lot of photos here, but I mean, I don't have this is a phone that doesn't take too many nice photos, but even so beautiful. Look at that. And the sun is really setting now. So yeah, I can see the sun right there. You can see it too. So it's behind those trees over there, and it's really setting. Wow. Yes, Chris was saying beautiful sun on the tower. Indeed, it's so amazing. So I'll tell you what. Last week I went straight ahead. If you were with me last week in the live stream, and finished the live stream in the not good memory, in the Jardim das Virtudes, exactly. So that's a place full of people for the sunset, and yeah, it's a nice place to go. Actually, well, I feel like going there. Do you mind if I go there again? Because it is an amazing sunset. It is an amazing sunset. It will be very beautiful to see how it is there. And then we can go down from there straight to Ribeira and end the live stream there. So I advertise already our premiere tonight at 9 p.m. GMT, so London, UK time, so London time, Lisbon time. We will premiere a video of Lisbon in a very sunny day, so you will enjoy that one. It's kind of a continuation of what we have here, which is a sunset. So at 9 p.m. today you will enjoy a Lisbon video, starting at the cathedral, in the Cathedral of Lisbon, and going down through the Baixa, that we call in Portuguese, down to the riverside. And that is quite a stunning walk that you will enjoy. So if you have availability and you are available and you don't have anything to do, with your Saturday night, just come again to Zen Walks at 9. You will get a notification if you pressed the bell, the notification bell when you subscribe to Zen Walks, and you will get notified about that video as well. So at 9 you will be able to watch that premiere at the same time as me. So, and you can of course write on the live chat. So yeah, as usual, I usually do premieres. Zen Walk started always and still does premieres with the new videos. Sometimes I just upload some maybe shorter videos. I usually just upload them and don't do a premiere, but usually I do. So here we go. Teresa is saying 42 watching. That's very good. I didn't know. That's right. Yes, 44 actually now, which is quite interesting. So welcome everyone. It's nice to have so many people watching. Do find out if you have the live chat panel activated. YouTube has made it recently very easy, at least on desktop, to find the live chat window. I think it appears very, very clearly on your screen. On the mobile, sometimes it is a bit more tricky, but if you happen to be writing on the comments section, I think you can just slide to the left on that line where you want to write, and then the live chat will appear. So yeah, because if you don't have the live chat, you're kind of missing out a bit, because there's so many comments on the live chat. That's the interesting thing of the live stream, is that people can talk, I mean not talk, but write, and just, you know, interact with me and with the other Zen Walk fans. But with me you can always interact, and you can always ask if you want me to go to some area, specific one, you see. So you can always do that. You just can, you know, say, look Zen, can you go that way? Can you go to that place? You know, it's just tell me wherever you want me to go. So yeah. So let me check on your comments again, on your live chat. Wonderful sky, Teresa was saying. Yes, wonderful sky. The sun here has set, because this is a lower area, so the sun is already behind that hill over there. So let me check your live chat again. Wonderful sky. And then Gary, I've been to base many times, so of course Gary, I would assume you would have come here. Yes, it's a nice place to be. That one I know. Looks a bit quieter than it was in September. I guess so, yeah. I mean, there's not so many tourists as in September right now, but still there's not in this area. Jardim das Virtudes is much more local people. So I hear Portuguese, and I hear Portuguese with the Porto accent, which I love. So yes. Hey, Walks in Camera, how are you, my friend? Do you have any premiere tonight? Please tell us, the Zen Walks community, so they can go and watch your amazing videos, very relaxing ones. I really congratulate you for being so consistent with your channel lately, and that is paying off. Really, I can tell your views are increasing, and I feel very, very happy for you. So yeah, do visit a Walks in channel, well, also Walks in Camera channel. Yeah, because it's very, very nice. I'll just point my camera up a bit so you can see how the sky is, because of course my iPhone compensates for the, you know, the brightness automatically. It is quite stunning. You have some red. Yeah. Okay, so let's just take a walk here, and again, as I told you, the idea was to go and just come through here and then go down to the oh, come on, to the Ribeira area. So yeah, let me just show you a bit how the view is here. There we go. Yes, so yeah, it is quite stunning because it's anyway, it's you see that is there is a very kind of relaxing atmosphere here. Everyone's just enjoying the place and having beers because there's a lot of restaurants on that other side over there, right there. So you can grab a beer and just come here and just enjoy the atmosphere. Yeah. So anyway, this we will continue that way. So that's how we are kind of going down to Ribeira area. So just kind of feel the atmosphere here, which will be different from Ribeira. Here you have the locals much more than the foreigners, and in Ribeira it's much more the foreigners than the locals, so it's quite interesting to see. So I'll tell you what, I will share my location on the live chat on my other phone so you can see where this is, because many people don't know about this place, and it is quite nice. So let me see if I can do this right on my other phone. It's a bit tricky, but well, in the meanwhile, just absorb the atmosphere. Yes. So I'll tell. Yeah, I think. I may be able to. Let's see. So wait for my live chat line there. Almost coming. So yes, you will tell me. So I just put the location. Oh, just told me an error. Oh yeah. So when we sometimes want to do something, then it doesn't work. But anyway, here we are at Virtudes Garden, and it's a nice thing. I'll just go up a bit here, and just for you to feel how the garden is and everyone else here. So again, there's the view right there. So Gary's saying the local people are so friendly and relaxed. I do agree with you very, very strongly, because yeah, they really are amazing. I feel that here in Porto people are very friendly, and they just talk to you. They're not scared of you, and they're willing to help you if you need. So yeah, do if you come to Porto, that's something that I think you will feel as me. I felt that too. So I sent you the link where I am, so you can see where I am now. So okay, this is Virtudes. We are kind of going now to another place, kind of actually going back, because we can then go down to the Ribeira area. That's our destination here. So we are live streaming around like 25 minutes maybe, and yeah, it's usually I get a bit thrilled by the live streams, and I just keep going. So you can of course hop on and off as always, so do enjoy the live stream while it's going. So Pedro finally is revealing that he is indeed from the area, because he says, "We are Gary. It's a very easygoing and unpretentious city." You've put it in the right words, Pedro. It's really what I feel. It's very, very amazing. People are very nice. I always had a very nice experience with the people in Porto. That people feel very well, and I feel very welcomed when I'm here. So it's a very nice thing. So one last view to the river right there, because we're going down now. So that's the Rio Douro right there. Yep. So yeah, let's keep moving. You also have some esplanades here, you see. So like places selling meals as well. So there's some restaurants, and of course there's the traditional hanging clothes in the windows, which is so nice. So yeah, so I'll check my map actually now, so I can tell you, I can actually take you to the right places. I don't want to get too lost, but it's very difficult to get lost in Porto, and in Lisbon for that matter. Not very big cities anyway. Of course Lisbon is bigger, but the distances are a bit bigger, but still. Okay, so I wonder about that little street over there. I don't know if I was there already. I'm curious. Let me check this. Yeah, they all kind of go down, so let's go here and then we go down to this area. So don't forget to press the like button on the live stream. Sometimes it's easy to be a bit thrilled and not not remembering that the like button is very important for the channel, so do press that like button now. And I wonder if you press that link, I wonder if that link of the Google Maps link worked for you, and if you were able to see where I was when I was just live streaming. So there is an amazing fountain here. Look at that. It's you have it here. So it's a chafariz da Rua das Taipas. Yeah, chafariz is what in Portuguese we also call like a fountain. I mean, like yeah, drinking fountain, you know. So this was in 1772. Yeah, so you have some information here in English if you want to read as well. So let's keep going. Yes, so we are going down. And here we go. So we have how many? Oops, I'm a bit distracted in the middle of the road. That's not very good. So we have what, 52 people watching? Is that true? Yeah, well, if you know Zen Walks, I've been doing the live streams more in English now, because some people would say, but if you change languages during the live stream, then the translation doesn't work as well. Immediate translation on live streams, I think it's not possible, but maybe I'm wrong, but it's the translation, YouTube translation, and you can have translation, and you can have subtitles on your own language. So that's the good thing about YouTube, yeah, that's automatic. And if I change languages during the live stream, then it stops translating, so it's a bit more hard. But I was just saying that at ZenWalks you can write on the live chat either in English, Spanish, French, Portuguese, and even Italian. I also understand a bit of Italian. So yes, I mean, I understand Italian, I just don't have the conversation skill to keep a conversation, to maintain a conversation so well. But yes, ZenWalks is multi-language. So there we go. I think this is where I wanted to come. I think I'm a tiny bit. No, I'm not lost. I know where I am. Yeah, a big building under renovation right there. So again, I was talking, and I was missing your comments again. So yeah, let me just put my. It's starting to become a bit darker. And it's sometimes harder for me to see your live chat line. So, but we have new people watching, so that's very, very good. Let me check. So, yes, beautiful light. Chris is saying, yes, and Gary said it's quieter than in September. Yes, exactly. So, Walks in Camera came, and then. Premiere tomorrow evening. Thanks, you're welcome, my friend. So tomorrow evening, yeah, I know you have actually, because I noticed that, because I went on your channel, and I saw 2 videos at least scheduled already for premiere. Isn't that right? or maybe one was yesterday and I didn't see it because I was performing. But yeah, so above there, there's the cathedral. So you can see the towers there of the Porto Cathedral right there. It's quite a stunning view, isn't it? I love it. So yes, so tomorrow evening you have a premiere by Walks in Camera. Do go and watch that one. You'll enjoy it. So I'll take you to a nice little square. Martin, welcome. Martin Ott, there you are. Martin is another ZenWalks admirer, subscriber. So Martin, it's always a pleasure to have you. Really, I'll really say this from my heart. It's not just saying. I really like to see that people all over the years come and return and enjoy ZenWalks and support ZenWalks as well. So thank you. Thank you, Martin. Well, almost everyone on the live chat has been a ZenWalks subscriber for some time already. We have some new subscribers like Pedro. I think you were not a subscriber to ZenWalks, so thank you for subscribing. And yeah, so thank you everyone, really. So we have an esplanade here. I just wanted to show you this square here. They have also esplanades, and as Gary was saying, there's not many people around. It's also not dinner time yet, so places are not full at all for dinner, except maybe some foreigners maybe that are having dinner right now at 5:30. But yeah, actually I never noticed how interesting that last floor is. How interesting. And there's a beautiful moon on the right. So here we are going towards the Ribeira area. So stay with me until the end of this live stream so you can enjoy the river. We are going down to the river. That's what's happening. And the ones who've been watching ZenWalks for a long time know already how it is down there. But even so, this is a live. So you are watching this live, which means this is happening right now. Do make sure that you are on the live. Sometimes we put the video backwards so we can see some detail, and then we don't put it forward when you are watching live. So do check that you are exactly on the live time on your YouTube channel, on YouTube window, sorry, so that you are on the spot. Of course, there is always a delay between what you write and what I can read. So there's always a delay at least of 10 seconds, sometimes more. But anyway, it's always interactive, my friends, as I was saying earlier. So do say if you want me to go somewhere specific. So Ricardo Miranda, boa tarde. Bienvenido, Ricardo, ¿qué tal? ¿Todo bien? Así lo espero. Welcome, Ricardo. So nice to have you here. So we are now passing by Mercado Ferreira Borges. So there was Mercado da Ribeira in the old times, before the 1885. And it's an amazing building, cast iron. So it's like a cultural center now. And it was a market. And now they have several rooms inside for performances and concerts. So, but this was a market before. And you can tell how the cast iron painted in red is quite stunning. Yeah. Chris, there you are. Unfortunately, as usual, I have a bit of a problem reading already. I don't have glasses. Chris Tomber, yes, there you are. Thank you, Chris. Thank you for coming and for saying hi. Hola, back to you. Gary, it's so cool. It's like I'm walking in Porto, even though I'm not there. Ah, Gary, that's the idea always of the live streams, is exactly that one. That people can enjoy, you know, just like walking in the city, but not really being there. So yeah, so we are now in the Mercado. You see there's lots of people around here, and people there's music playing and people having beers, and This is another spot as well, not for desculpa. I'm just giving elbow hits to everyone, sorry, I should backwards. But yeah, this is not so much like tourists here. It's usually people who come for concerts and then they join, just join and have a beer outside and talking. So there's a nice atmosphere here. I can already feel it. So that's good. So Gary, thank you so much for saying that. That means a lot. So from the Mercado here, Ferreira Borges, we see the river already. It's right there. Yeah, you can see there. So that's the river, and I think it's high tide, so it's very high. So we'll see that in a minute because we're going down. So Dennis Brooks, welcome, my friend. It's nice to have you. So good. So it's a you were saying something about punk rock, is it? Punk rock event, is that what you said? I really have to put my magnifying tool on the screen now because I don't see so much. It's punk rock events, is it, Dennis? Are you here in this event, maybe? If someone is watching this and see me live, just come to me and say hi. It would be great to have someone live here talking to Zenwalks. So yes. So yes, that's why. Yeah, I see lots of people also in black, having kind of how do I say, a style. There is a style, kind of a predominant style around here. There's a little doggy there. So we're now going down, and let's just abandon Mercado Ferreira Borges. So there's more people coming in. The people are coming for the concert. And it is interesting because on the bottom level of this Mercado, so the Mercado is right there, you see the entrance there. And let me just go down here on these steps here. And there is a police station right here. So if anything happens, the police is right here. So it's quite interesting. Yeah. But it's an amazing building, isn't it? They actually put some nice lights there. I love those yellow lights. Maybe the music is not my preferred style of music, but this is me only. I know, you know that I'm a classical musician. But I do, mind you, I don't listen to classical music only, okay? I think there's sometimes a misconception about classical musicians that only listen to classical music. No, I don't think that happens, at least not with me. So yeah, I do enjoy pop music, electronic music quite a lot. And yeah, so I mean, we are people like everyone else, isn't it? So anyway, so let's go down. That's the idea, to go down. Let me just take another look at the Mercado here at the market, because I really enjoy that building so much. It's so beautiful. And we are going down to the Ribeira area. As I told you, that's our final destination for today. There, that's the Palacio da Bolsa. You can see that maybe on your screen. It's difficult, but there's a banner right there saying Palacio da Bolsa, Associação Comercial do Porto. This is what it is. So I think it's 1834, the building, and it's stunning inside. They have an Arab big room that is very famous. So if you search, you Google for Palacio da Bolsa, so P-A-L-A-C-I-O and then D-A and then B-O-L-S-A, you will see photos of that stunning room. It's very, very interesting. Hey Lawrence, you know what? I was just thinking about you, and suddenly here you are. We had the kind of a connection in thoughts, I suppose. So thank you for coming. Lawrence is saying hi, Zenwalkers. There you are. Thank you. We are having a walk in Porto, an evening live stream, as it was last week. We finished in Virtudes, so we were in Virtudes already during this live stream. We are now going down because our main goal is to go to the Ribeira area, which is right down there. So shall I run? Yes, I will. Well, actually I didn't need to run because the traffic light just went green for pedestrians, but well, that was thrilling to do. And here we are going down. Nice to connect, Lawrence is saying. Thank you. It's nice to connect with you. Let me just, I need just to adjust something here. There we go. Yes. And you can see already, I mean, there's lots of nice restaurants. This is one example here. Of course, this is much more touristical here. Much more. So there's many more tourists than locals here. But I mean, just above, you have a concert, local people going there. So Porto is this mixture, very interesting mixture of visitors, locals, and that's, I love it. I really love it. Sudden. This is Casa do Infante. So supposedly Infante Dom Henrique was born here in 1394. And so they kept the house, and the house has been restored. So Prince Harry the Navigator, yeah. So yes, this is a very important house if the legend is true. So yeah, so I can't go inside because it's closed down already. I mean, closed for the day, of course, not closed down. And this is Ribeira. We're arriving to Ribeira. This feels like it was very sudden, wasn't it? Because not long ago we were starting in Rua da Cedofeita, where we are, that Gary knows so much. Gary is one of our subscribers who had some days here. There's a nice doggy there. Had some days in Cedofeita area. So here we go. This is little amazing chapel, Nossa Senhora do Ó. I'll go there and film that for you, in case you are interested in reading the sign here about this little chapel here. So this is 17th century. Yes, so yeah, this is it. So there you go. And well, we are approaching the end of our live stream, but I will still film a bit for you. So not record, but well, it's recording in a way because it stays online. You can re-watch this live stream. But look, my friends, look at the bridge at the left. That's the Dom Luís Bridge. How stunning is that? It's absolutely stunning, really. It's Porto is amazing. I love Porto. And the view from here is something else, I find. So we have 51 people watching. I just want to show you a nice little street here. So you see, there's this very narrow street right here that has you can have a meal in these tables here, but down there is already the river. You can see that, yeah. So there's a boat going on that side over there. So Gary's saying Porto is stunning. Yes, indeed. Let me check your comments again because I lost them a bit. Ricardo Miranda is saying perfect city and timing to capture a wallpaper style picture. You are indeed right, Ricardo, yes. Camilla, welcome. Camilla says, hello, I'm new here. Camilla, welcome to Zen Walks. Really, welcome. It's very nice to have a new subscriber. I didn't say this at the start of the live stream, but if you want to go on the live chat, you have to be a subscriber. But just hit the subscribe button, and then after 1 minute you can write on live chat. YouTube will tell you when the window will become available and you can live chat with us. So do become a subscriber, please. Thank you, Camilla. I wonder if you subscribed during the live stream or you were just recently subscriber independently from the live stream. Yeah, I'm curious to know. Camilla, I'm in Brazil. Camilla, é brasileira or are you just in Brazil visiting? Presumo que seja brasileira, não, Camila? Obrigado por vir. Thank you for coming, really. So nice. I'll go a bit further now. Let's see if I can just yeah, see lots of people eating right here, and it's nice. I've had a meal already in one of these places, and if you get a table outside, you have the view to the river. And actually there's locals here, it's not only foreigners here eating, you know. So yeah. Oh yeah. So yes, let's just go a bit forward. I want to show you a bit of a different route. Look at this sky. Look at this sky, the yellow and the red right there on your screen, you know. It's and then you have this alleys here. And then again more tables for you to enjoy a meal. No me jodas. That was Spanish for you, of course. Don't give me bullshit, she was saying in Spanish. But of course, using a swear word that is very common in Spain anyway. As in Porto, really. Isn't that right, Pedro? Pedro is from Porto, right? So there you go, you have Ponte da Rábida right there. Hey Gary, come on Gary. Gary just offered £3 on the live stream. Gary, thank you so much. You're making me smile a lot. Really, thank you so much. That's very, very generous of you. I appreciate the streams, and Gary, thank you, really. As traditionally, here's my ZenWalks t-shirt. I know this is not much of a prize, but yes, here I am. This is the ZenWalks t-shirt here. So yeah, do enjoy the live streams, and Gary, thank you, really. It's very, very generous, and I thank you. I really thank you so much for that. Wow. So Gary offered a super sticker or live chat sticker, I don't know how it's called. £3. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much, really. So yes, here we are, close to the river. This is Rio Douro. Look at that. Sergio Vensosa. Hello, people. Hello, Sergio. Back to you. Sergio, where are you seeing or watching this from? I'm very curious to know. I wonder the country you are in. I'm Brazilian, but I speak English very well, Camila is saying. So welcome, Camila. E pronto, abraço forte para a Camila e para o Brasil também. Em que sítio do Brasil está a Camila? In which place are you in Brazil? I'm curious to know. And let me check your latest comments again. So we have Pristchok, I can't read that name, I'm sorry. Aviation and travel. There you are, my friend. You've been on our live streams before, I remember. Awesome walk. Porto is amazing. It is indeed. Thank you for coming, really. Thank you so much. So walks in camera, also greeting everyone, of course. Everyone greets each other here. Lots of watchers. 51, Lawrence is saying. Yes, indeed. Now it's going back now to 46. But still, so I'll tell you what, I'll go again on this street here and we'll go to the lively area of the Ribeira area. This is Ribeira already where we are, so it starts actually here where I am now. There is a McDonald's right up there, there is also a beautiful church up there, and you can just take a walk here. This is usually not crowded because not many people come to this little alley by the side of the river. Look at that, because the river is right down there. I'm a bit scared even of putting my camera outside the wall. So yes, look at, can you imagine having a meal here? I tell you, it's very, very nice. I really tell you. It's very, very nice. I don't know if you can see, but above, on the top part of the bridge, there's the metro going. So there's a carriage going there at the top. And Yes, I'm getting hungry. I guess all the walking makes me hungry. So there's Gaia on the other side, the city of Gaia. Sorry, there was a little interruption here, but everything is good. Porto is amazing, or Amazona, amazing. I think you wanted, yes, Sergi wanted to write amazing. Amazona also, interesting word. And yes, it is indeed. I really love it. It's, I mean, it's very peaceful here, I tell you. You can see, because you can hear on your channel how peaceful it is. So we have 52 people watching again. So nice to have. So let me check your. This is a fair price place here, but this is just the starters. But then they have the dishes here. So yeah, they don't have the payment in card though. You have to bring your money. Yeah, I mean, it's still Ribeira prices, but less than usual. Ribeira can be a bit expensive, in Portuguese terms, of course. Look at that view. Wow, I'm looking at my phone screen and I'm getting quite amazed, actually. Dennis is saying, no city is more lovely than Porto. I'm glad you feel that way. I do feel Porto has a very nice frequency. Really does. It really does. It's a very unique thing. Yeah, this is a stunning view right here, I tell you. Well, I don't need to tell you. You can see for yourself, really, because it's so nice. So Ezekiel, welcome. Very nice to see you here. So this is a perfect spot for photos. So Aviation is saying, I always watch with interest in all your live streams, but especially from Porto. I've been to Porto a few times and it's my favorite city in Portugal. Is that so, Aviation and Travel? That's nice to hear. That's nice to hear, because you're not the only one saying that, you know. There's many people that sometimes watch our Zen Walks live streams in Porto and say something similar to that you're saying, that they feel Porto has a special vibe to it. And I've also said that so many times in our live streams, because I do feel such a special energy in Porto. It's very, how do I say, it's very active in a good way. You feel the city's going forward usually. People are kind of strong, but in a nice way. And there's not a tiredness feeling to Porto, as I sometimes feel in Lisbon. Also being a bigger city, people get maybe a bit not so interested in it, maybe. I don't know. I don't want to be unfair. I'm always very cautious about what I say on the channel, because Lisbon is an amazing city too, so it's just a different frequency. And yeah, so it's nice that you said that too. So many people say that. So nice. Gorgeous view, Camila was saying. It is indeed a gorgeous view. It's really, really very special. So, let me see more comments. I'd love to travel to Porto someday, Camila is saying. And Teresa is saying, hello, Ezequiel Bigato. And then Sergio Vensosa is also there, of course, we already commented. So yes, let's abandon this view here. And here we go. I hope the live stream is stable for you and that it's a good, stable camera as well. As you know, sometimes my gimbal plays tricks on me. But hopefully everything is okay. Oops, I was almost falling. Sometimes I don't look at the floor while I'm filming. So let's get close to the river now. That was our main goal for today, was to come from up there in the city, in the town, and come down to the river. That's what we are going to do right now. So, more comments from you. Walks in camera. Chris Walter is saying, do you live stream in Lisbon? Yes, I do. I have several, Chris. Several. I think I don't even know how many. But if you go to our live stream tab on the YouTube channel, ZenWalks, you will see a lot of live streams in Lisbon already. So I remember, I think one of the first live streams I've made was in Christmas last year, actually, when Lisbon City Hall inaugurated the Christmas lightings and decorations. So yes, that was one of our first lives, and it was so thrilling because everyone was out, the lights were on, and it was a very successful live stream already, because I remember that one was one of the most successful live streams that I ever made in ZenWalks. Many people joined, many people said hello to the camera because they saw I was live streaming. And yeah, that was very magical. So if you look on the live tab for that Christmas live stream, you will see how it was. I advise you to do that. Yeah. So Chris, yes. Bottom line, yes, I do live stream from Lisbon. But I've been more in Porto than in Lisbon, really. So that's why I'm live streaming more from Porto. Look at that moon over there. So Walks in Camera is saying regional cities can have a different energy to a capital. Indeed, yes, Walks in Camera, that's exactly it. But sometimes in Portugal, smaller cities have a very dimmed energy. And it's not the case of this one, you know? So it's still very different. So Dennis is saying, Dennis Brooks, I've been to Porto twice and all over the world. That's very nice, and nothing compares. So you know a lot of the world and capital cities of the world, I suppose. Lisbon is right up there at the top as well. Glad to know that. Well, I'm from Lisbon, so that's very nice to hear. It's the vibe, then is saying. Yes. So we have Captain Noisal. Will you consider doing streams in other cities on the outskirts of Porto, like Matosinhos? Or they too quiet? Oizal, I actually don't know Matosinhos so well, but I'm told it's very nice there. So I should investigate and do a live stream maybe from there one day. Yes, many people have asked me to do videos in Matosinhos because it's a very highly dense, populated area there. And people want to see videos of Matosinhos, of course, because ZenWalks has filmed so much in Portugal, so much in Porto Center, and so much in Lisbon Center. So people want to have more access to more cities and more places in Porto as well. So yes, Matosinhos is definitely on my bucket list for ZenWalks. So I hope I can film some time there soon. I hope. So let me check more comments. Davis Ariais, bem-vindo! Cheguei, finalmente estou em direto na live. Um saludo desde o Brasil, onde estou a viver. Obrigado. Big hug to you, really. Thank you. So Aviation and Travel is saying Porto has that something that other cities don't have. I agree with you, yes. Chris, how about doing a video from Coimbra? You know, I do have that as well, Chris. I have videos, like normal videos of ZenWalks in Coimbra. I have at least one, but I've made already live streams from Coimbra as well. And one of them, I actually was almost losing my train back to Lisbon. So yes, there is that live stream. I think more than one. I've made one nightlife live stream in Coimbra and then day one. So if you want, just search YouTube about that. Coimbra ZenWalks, you'll find that. Yeah. Gary, Viana do Castelo is beautiful. Gary, yes, I've been to Vienna, but I've never filmed there. Hopefully I can do that one day. So, my friends, this is the Ribeira area, all this. So that's where the river is. And we are going towards the busy area of the Ribeira. Well, this is already a bit busy, isn't it? So here we go. I'm not the type of YouTuber that keeps waving to people, although that would be nice because people usually wave back when I do like that. But it's I don't like to intrude, you know. I think for the sake of views, I think it's not so nice to bother people. Well, it's not bothering. People will just react with a smile and waving back, so that's a nice thing as well. So this is the hotspot of Ribeira. That's where the Ribeira Square is. This is the square right here where this car is coming from. Here we have our friend that's usually here. There is a very nice nightlife video in Ribeira where this guy does the hammer in the rhythm of a folk group that was singing and dancing. That nightlife video, my friends, you should look for. It's amazing. It really is amazing. It has an intro that in the times I would do intros with music at Zenwalks, but I don't have time to do that now. So anyway, you can enjoy those videos still. They're there on the channel, and you can just enjoy them. And this guy was playing on the rhythm. It was so nice. Just enjoying a good time with that group that was playing. Yeah. Yes, I usually had already some meals in this esplanade here. So here we are. We are now almost ending this live stream. I do say again, please do subscribe to Zenwalks. Just click that subscribe button, and if you do that, just press the notification bell and choose all notifications. You won't be bothered by Zenwalks at all. It's just YouTube will send you a notification in case some new video comes up or a live stream is on. So yeah, do subscribe to Zenwalks. So I do invite you to become a subscriber. I really do. So yes, so here we are. This is the Ribeira area. As you can see, there's lots of people around, and just lots of foreigners. Yes, that's true, but not only. And let's take a look at that beautiful bridge again. Here we are. So Camilla's saying, actually, I've thought about living in another country. Really? Which country? Did you have any idea about it? That would be nice to know. So Dennis is saying the Douro area on the Ribeira towards the ocean is a very cool area. That's true, yes. It's very, very nice. I like it. And then Davis Arias is saying, está a parecer que o turismo prevalece todo o ano agora, não somente nos meses mais quentes ou nas férias. Viva Portugal e a sua cultura. Zen para Embaixador Virtual 2025. Obrigado. Obrigado mesmo, Davis Arias. É muito bom ouvir essas palavras. Yes, thank you, really. Obrigado. É um prazer, eu gosto muito dos lives, gosto muito de fazer vídeos. Nós temos no canal qualquer dia aproximadamente 500 vídeos já lançados e é de facto já uma biblioteca considerável de vídeos, não é? So I just said something a bit in Portuguese, replying to Davis Arias, saying that I should be virtual ambassador of Portugal. That's a very nice thing to say. Thank you so much. So you have this kind of area here, but you also have the above area right there on that street. So that's also restaurants like the other alley we were just in earlier. It has some nice esplanades there, you know, those little tables against the wall. That's, yeah, so you can have that as well there.
Regarde le vélo électrique.
So you can see the water and everyone's sitting on the wall because there's no wind at all. It's very nice. So Lawrence is saying, I love your commentaries. Thank you. Thank you so much, Lawrence. That's very nice of you to say. I always feel, well, if I do talk too much, just say, calm down then, and just wait a bit. So Dennis is saying, don't stop, so much more to see. Dennis, thank you. You're very, very nice. I know that means that you're really enjoying the live stream and you want to see more. That's very nice. Thank you. Thank you so much. So Camila is saying, I only speak Portuguese and English. I have searched some countries for living, but Portugal is an option. Yes, there's many Brazilians coming to Portugal traditionally to live in. So yes, you'll be very welcomed. Dennis Brooks is saying, your English is very good. You mean me? Thank you so much. So Pedro is saying, will you dare to cross the bridge? Pedro, you want me to go to the other side? I mean on the bottom level, I suppose. I hope you don't want me to go up. Because that's a big walk. Well, I've done it before, so yeah, that's fine.
Thank you very much. Viewers.
Yes, so then you have points to this.
Thank you very much, sir.
So if you want to support Gabriel, there you go. So Gary's saying, hope to catch up your next live stream in Porto. Thank you so much, Gary, really. It's very, very nice of you, really, thank you. Yes, and this is the Ribeira area for you. So Pedro, tell me, you want me to go to the other side? So yes, I've not been showing you, but this is full of esplanades here. And above you have the stunning traditional Porto buildings right there. Some of them very thin as well, very narrow. Michael's my friend, hello. Thank you for coming. So Dennis is also saying cross the bridge. I'm falling in love with Porto, Camila. Camila, é muito natural. Camila, Porto é uma cidade incrível, mesmo. É mesmo incrível. E Camila, se quiser, é só pesquisar o YouTube por Zenwalks Porto e o YouTube vai dar os vídeos todos que nós já gravámos aqui, incluindo live streams. Portanto, diretos. Portanto, pode ver esses vídeos e veja, porque vale a pena sentir a frequência do Porto. Vale mesmo a pena. Portanto, Camila, obrigado. Looking forward to the Christmas streams. Captain Noise Ali saying, me too, you know, I'm really looking forward to that. I hope I can live stream straight from, the first day that the lights are on. Those dates I think are not yet released, but they should be at the end of November. So I'm really keeping my eyes peeled for those dates, because I really want to film, record videos and live stream during Christmas. Yes, definitely. Christmas videos, Lawrence Mikkel is saying, will be great. Deborah 21. So, hello, I'm Brazilian and I live in Ireland. I love Porto. Hey, a hug to Ireland, Deborah. Thank you for coming to the live stream. So, Camila, I will watch them. Okay, thank you. Yes, you'll enjoy them. There's lots of Porto videos. Actually, we do have a Porto playlist on the channel, so look for that as well. Usually there should be all our Porto videos will be on that playlist as well. Davis Arias, a pergunta que não quer calar, qual será o vídeo live de Natal? Vamos ver, let's see. So Jessica Aguiar, bem-vinda, hello from Brazil. So we have many Brazilians now watching this live stream, which is very good. A big hug to Brazil. I've never been to Brazil, I hope I can go soon. Thanks a million, Zenwalks, you're welcome, Camila. Povo de Varzim, muito bonito. It is, Davis Arias, it really is. Povo de Varzim is very beautiful, yes. Sorry, I just stopped here to just read your latest live chat comments. So, do you want me to cross the bridge? I think you do. Do you want me to cross on the top level or on the bottom level? You can tell me. Brazil is ruling the live stream. Tell each other, please tell your friends that the live stream is on. É só mandarem um WhatsApp aí para vossos amigos. Olhem, está aqui a dar vídeo do Porto Portugal, venham ver. Yes, do that, do that. It would be amazing to reach 100 people watching. Yes, that would be great. It would be quite an event, really. So we are going up. I'm waiting for your answer about the crossing the bridge. So do tell me what you like me to do. So Gary's saying, if I find myself missing Porto, I go to ZenWalks and watch a video. Ah, Gary, that's very nice. That's what ZenWalks is also for people to feel good. I've said this many times. That's the objective of the channel, is that people feel well relaxed with good frequency. So yes, that's very nice. Thank you. It's 6:08 in the evening. Chris is saying, please share this channel to help go viral in Brazil. Brazilians are so passionate. It's true, Lawrence. It really is true. And Zen deserve it. Ah, thank you, Lawrence, for saying that. That's very nice. There's the metro going up in the bridge there. So I already have. Let me see. Oh, you're actually writing a lot. I love it. I love it. It's just I can't keep pace of your comments, but I love it. I love it. Keep writing. Keep writing. It's very nice. So let me see. I'm trying to go back to your latest comments. Let me see. So this is the bridge for you. Look at that. It's very special. And the moon is right on the side of it. So let me check comments again. So yes, I see now. ZenWalks, are you from Portugal? Camila is asking. Yes, I am. I'm from Lisbon. I'm a Lisbon citizen of the world. Yes, let's take here a nice, because some people don't notice that there is kind of an some house that collapsed and they just made it as a feature. So they have like balconies here, and you can have because I mean above it's just walls, you know, but you can have a beautiful view over the bridge here. Yes, look at that. And here you have the view over the river as well. So now I have Pedro. Pedro is more considerate to me because he's saying cross the lower platform. Thank you, Pedro, that's very nice of you. Well, I've been actually to the top because that's where all those people are going, up, up, up and up to cross to the other side. But I think I had someone else saying, actually Lawrence was saying, you should do some videos in Brazil, Zen. I should. Please invite me to Brazil. Take the lower part, Dennis is saying, of the bridge. Dennis is also very considerate of me, so thank you. I think someone else said for me to go on the top one, but I won't do that, unfortunately, maybe, because I mean, we have 2 votes for the lower one and 1 for the up. So lower one is winning. Of course, I'm getting this towards my side. I wouldn't mind going up. It's just the live stream would maybe be a tiny bit too long, so I don't want people to get tired. So here you have, you can see there is a cafe over there with nice view as well. Yes. Lawrence Mikkel, I've already been once to Brazil, you mean, Lawrence, yes. And hope to go back someday. Este é o melhor canal Walking de Portugal. Os melhores vídeos do Porto estão aqui no canal Zenwalks. Davis Arias, muito obrigado. Eu não sei se estou a pronunciar o nome bem. Davis, é isso? Não sei como pronunciar, mas também o Davis não me vai poder dizer, não é? Não há áudio desse lado para cá, só áudio do meu para o vosso. Mas eu, se lesse isto, seria Dewis em inglês, mas eu presumo sendo brasileiro. Arias, vai ficar Arias, pronto, assim fica, não há dúvida. So Gary saying lower. So yes, so we have one more vote for lower. Verdade, Zen, tu poderás vir ao Brasil, vamos fazer uma votação cá. Obrigado. Patrocínio para o Zenwalks ir ao Brasil, sponsorship. Let's put Zenwalks in Brazil and film for us. I would love that. Yes, that would be great. So, we have several votes to go on the lower part of the bridge. So we're going on the lower part of the bridge. There we go. So we are going on the low part. Let me check. There's no one coming. No. Look at this amazing structure. Look at that. How cool is that to be under here? Under this iron here. This is amazing. Look, 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 look. Yes, it's stunning, isn't it? Let's take a look here at the Ribeira. There's a car coming, but it's not yet here. So look at that. Look at the view. And there's that esplanade over there. And then there's the Gaia city on that side, on the left side, and Porto on the right. Yes. So let's keep going. There's a lot of people coming. Yes, so there was a girl saying that one was recording. No, I'm not recording, I'm live streaming. Yeah, so let's go in the middle of the road again. I must be a bit cautious, sometimes I'm a bit crazy when I'm recording or doing a live stream for Zenwalks. I hope the camera is stable. Anyway, we are at the end of the live stream. If it was not stable or not straight, well, it's done now, but I think it's okay. And here's the view to the other side. It's a bit dark now, but yes, and there it is. We are under the bridge. Chris Walter, you are not completely wrong. I think it was the design was by the same company. I don't think exactly Eiffel did it, but you can search online about it, because I've searched already and I've written that in the descriptions, but actually I forgot. But I think it was not himself, but the company that designed this bridge. Yes, so that there is a relation. Yeah, there is. Jorge Vieira, bem-vindo, meu amigo. Jorge, obrigado. Pelos vídeos fazes muita gente feliz. Oh Jorge, muito obrigado pelas palavras. É um prazer e é muito bom ouvir isso também. Eu fico muito feliz de saber que um dos objetivos principais do Zenwalks, que era fazer as pessoas felizes e com boas frequências, é atingido. Incluindo os diretos, porque eu não fazia diretos no início do canal, não é? O canal foi criado como vídeos longos, relaxantes na natureza, mas há um ano atrás, um ano e meio, decidi começar a fazer diretos e as pessoas gostam e, portanto, eu convido todos, abrindo aqui o canal à presença de toda a gente sem exceção, para vir e ver e falar e escrever no live chat, no chat ao vivo. Portanto, são todos bem-vindos. Portanto, obrigado. This is one of the wine houses, wine cellars, port wine cellars. This is Burmester. Yeah, and you can have a taste of port wine here, as you can have in many of the houses in Porto. So yes, you can see the big barrels of port wine. I don't know if the connection is still good, but it's in this type of, how do you call it, cask? No, barrels maybe? I don't know, that you have the port wine. So yes, they do have a, yeah, this is very cool. I hope the connection is still good. So this is Burmester cellar. So the cellars of port wine. I'm liking this channel a lot, Camila is saying. Thank you so much for saying, Camila. Well, it's really a pleasure to have you here. Camila, a new subscriber to Zenwalk, so it's really nice to have you. Thank you. So let me check more comments from you, because you've been writing more, and it's very nice that you've been writing. Let me see what I can do. So here we are. Good, sorry, I'm just kind of adjusting something here on the camera. Yes, so you've wrote a lot, that's so good. Camila, Brazil loves Portugal. Yes, I know, and Portugal loves Brazil, at least many people do, and I'm one of them. I really love Brazilians, and I love how amazingly positive you are and happy you are. It's so nice to see how Brazilians usually make a party out of maybe not so much, and that's the way to go in life, really. So I really praise the way Brazilians are. So yeah, I do love Brazilians, and I do love Brazil. So although I was never there, but we do, of course, historically have a very, very, very tight connection, isn't it? So yeah, so we do have here, let me just go on this side here, the bridge on this side. Look at that, look at the view here. This bridge is amazing. And actually you can go down here, these steps. I'm not going now, but there's rocks down there. So you have to be careful if you ever come here. And actually I think this was closed to, like, kind of, they put some plastic fence here because I think that it's not so stable. But one of my videos at Zenwalks ended right beneath the bridge down there in those rocks. So yeah, I do have a video at Zenwalks under the bridge. So again, I'll go scrolling up again for your comments. Acertou nome e sobrenome, Davis Arias. Obrigado, Davis, que bom, fico contente. Minha família é do Porto. Ah, da Maia. Que bom, Davis, portanto tens uma ligação muito forte a esta zona, já estou a perceber. Que bom. Que bom. Ok, vamos ver mais comentários. Incredible, Camille is saying. Reflections walks in camera is saying yes. Oops, my goodness, I was almost falling here. Because I'm looking at the screen. So, Camila, vamos trazer o Zen para cá e fazer uns vídeos walking. Davis, obrigado. Eu adoraria isso. Seria excelente. Denmar, Jorge, pelos vídeos fazes muita gente feliz. Já vimos, obrigado. Eu estou adorando o canal, a Camila disse. Exactly, not Eiffel himself. Pedro, Preto, you're still there. Thank you. But it's protégé. Okay, good. Thank you for clearing that. Thank you, clearing that out. Thank you so much. I love this bridge. Lawrence is saying. So many more comments. That's so nice. I live in Pato Branco City, in the south of Brazil. Camila, não conheço. Tenho tanta curiosidade. Pedro, you're making Porto locals proud. Thank you so much. Coming from a local, that's very nice to hear. Really, thank you. Captain Oisal, I saw that video and was wondering what you were doing that far down under the bridge. So you're kind of asking yourself, what is he doing? Yes, I went under the bridge, my friends, at the end. But that was only at the end of the video, Captain Oisal, wasn't it? I finished there. So yes. So we are now in Gaia, Vila Nova de Gaia. This is another town completely. So this is not Porto. I always say this on live streams so people don't get confused. This area here is Gaia, that one there is Porto. So yes, there's the bridge right there, look at that. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going there to get a nice view of the bridge and then we'll finish this. So I'll finish in the next 3 minutes. I already want to thank you, of course, for being in the live streams so much with me. Having so many Brazilian friends is awesome, really is awesome. So I really thank you for coming here and participating, just chatting live with me and all the other people. Look, the Christmas is arriving. So there's Christmas over there in those Christmas decorations. They are not on yet, but Gaia is very beautiful with those angels with a, I don't know how to say, uma lira, we say in Portuguese, like a little harp playing. That's very nice. Camila is thanking Zenwalks for showing Portugal. You're welcome, my friend, really. You're really welcome. So, yeah, we are almost ending. I smell nice foods, I tell you. Let's cross here on the crossing. That's almost a first for Zenbox, isn't it? Because we cross sometimes in wild places. So there's these restaurants here. Transparent ones, a bit high class ones. Yeah. And Kalem is another port wine cellar that you have there. So yes, that's another famous one as well. That's port wine for you. And they also do wine tasting, of course. You can visit we call it caves in Portuguese, but that means just cellars where the wine is kept and aged. So yes, this is Porto Kalem for you. This is one of the numerous cellars of port wine in Porto, because port wine was produced here in Gaia and that it would be taken to the other side on the traditional Rebelo boats. I think that's the name of them, or am I mixing them with the Aveiro boats? No, I don't know. Oh god, I should know that, shouldn't I? So yes, I'll show you a bit how this is. Those boats are there on the left. It's maybe a bit too dark for you to see, but there are some boats there. Obrigado por trazer pouquinho de Portugal, já li. Vila Nova de Gaia is also awesome as well, Dennis is saying. Yes, it is, it really is. And this is the bridge, look at that, look at this view. So I'll just going just a tiny bit further, not much, just to show you how many restaurants there are here, also for you to have a meal if you want. It's getting nighttime, really. It's already completely nighttime at the moment. So there's esplanades over there. Let's just cross to this side. Oh, there's some cars coming now. Aha, that dog is very interested in the food the owners are having, which is very nice, of course. That is very well behaved. Okay, so let's go just a bit further until we reach the Sandman port wine store and cellars. Again, esplanades, 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 which is quite nice. It's a bit expensive over here, of course, but you can have a nice time. There's this amazing chapel right by the side of those esplanades there. What time is now in Portugal? Camila is asking. So now it is 6:30 p.m. Yes. So we are in winter time already, so that's why it looks so dark already, because in summertime, of course, it's daytime until almost 10:30 p.m. So it's quite different now. And here it is. That's where I said we would come. Sandman. Ah, they're kind of fixing the how do you say, the cable car. Is it? Do you see that big crane there? They're holding those wires up Oh, that's very interesting. I didn't know they were kind of fixing it, maybe doing some renovations. So Sandman, there it is. And then you also on the right, that blue lighted building is Porto Cruz, another famous port wine producer. And of course they have the whole building and they made it into a restaurant, a pub and a rooftop on top. So it's quite a nice place if you want to have a drink with a view to the river and to the bridge. You can go up there. They always have nice music playing, I can hear it already. And yeah, it's something to enjoy. And Sandman also has an esplanade here. Usually this is an esplanade as well, but today it's kind of closed. Maybe, I don't know, no, not because of the cable car. Well, I don't know why. But yes, so this is it, my friends. This is the end of this live stream. This would go on and on and on. There's more to that side, but we are finishing here. So this was almost 2-hour live stream. My goodness, this was a lot. But I thank you for being here. I really thank you. And thank you for your support. Thank you for the people who offered live chat stickers and contributions. I really thank you for that. So Camille is saying 3 hours later from Brazil. So exactly, yes, Brazil is behind us. So yes, so that's nice. So thank you, Pedro. Nearby there is the Porto Cruz rooftop. There you go. Yes, I was just talking about that. I was never there, you know, Pedro, and I would like to go because I think it's very nice. Amazing port wine mojitos. Wow, you seem like someone who knows about nice drinks and cocktails, I suppose. That's nice to know. So hugs, guys, hugs and walks. Camille is saying thank you so much, everyone. This is the end of this live stream. Again, we have a premiere in a couple of hours, not maybe, yes, 6, 7, 8. So in 2 hours and a half we'll have a premiere at 9. So do enjoy that if you want. And thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being a supporter. And see you soon. So it was a pleasure being with you as always. Thank you to our Brazilian friends that came so much to this live stream. I was very, very happy to have so many Brazilian people watching. And all the regulars, Lawrence, Mikkel, Chris, Martin, Sonambulas, Therese, Walks in Camera, so many. Hey Chris, you come on. Chris just gave super sticker of £199, my friend, come on. Thank you. And again, you're making me smile a lot as usual. I really thank you. It's amazing. It's really amazing, really. I've said this many times, it's not for the money at all. It's just by feeling that people are generous and want to support someone and want to support the channel. Again, it's not the money, it's the gesture and the intention that's behind that is what really matters. And for me, that's what makes me feel, you know, something inside me. I know I'm a bit maybe cheesy sometimes, but I just am very natural. You know me a bit now since our first lives, and I really thank you so much for your generosity, because you just give, you know, a bit of your money, a bit of yourself as well, and support the channel. So wow, thank you, really, I really thank you. So this is it. So this is again the Zenbox t-shirt, there it is. And yeah, so this is the Porto. We are in Gaia right now, but this was a Porto live stream. So bye bye everyone. There's a metro going on the top surface there of the bridge right there. And I'll see you soon. So see you tonight or on another Zenbox video. So don't forget, there's a 9 p.m. GMT time premiere in Lisbon, sunny Lisbon, very sunny video. You will enjoy that one. So see you later, and thank you for your support again. Have a great weekend and see you later. Bye.